been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. Brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Baltimore Ravens
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out to man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Russ. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the...
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No, we change it.
Trying again, following the sack. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Report.
Lamar back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing. They connect on the deep shot. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
Hey, report. Report. Alpha, sit on.
Lamar off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Play fake, Jackson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now with Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's on the move. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
Now a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar out of the pistol. Touchdown, Baltimore!
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tucker on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers come through with 6. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 5-point first quarter lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 6.
Steelers 14.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, it's Wilson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! You! Sit on!
Pistol snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They go play fake with Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Ross off the play fake. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Harris is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it up late in the 1st. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the
Personal
kickoff
foul.
on the
Roughing
roughing
the kicker.
call.
Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Now Boswell on to send this away. Hill now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens trotting out their offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down this big game downfield. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with the first down following that last play. Here's Lamar. He's trying another one deep. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll start with a give to Harris. He'll cobble together a yard there. Adisa Isaac stops him there. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Harris. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Russ is cooking again. Finds his man, it's Van Jefferson. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't yards after catch.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Play action. Here's Jackson. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now it's second down. Rush coming for Wilson. It's inside the 10. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. We can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore running its offense out now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Headed out right. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws.
Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that
Free
spot.
kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Russ now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Early on, it's not his work passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a runner that has this place buzzing.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not the QBs at today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
Oh, he's going for it again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Jackson throwing for it. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Wilson with it on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. A lot of grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running behind center with Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays at 2. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash in the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5.
Steelers 34. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field.
14.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down.